Do you guys agree with what Charles Barkley said about analytics? He said, analytics is crap. That's exactly how he said it on Inside the NBA. Na parang sabi, walang silbi yan. That's not real. It's voodoo. It does not work. Do you agree or not?
I think may use naman siya. Kasi I'm sure pinag-aralan naman yan kung ano naman yan, di ba? Pero I'm sure lahat ng teams hindi naman ginagamit din talaga yan.
Wow!
For sure!
For sure!
Kasi hindi mo maintindihan masyado eh. Di ba? Lahat ba nakakaintindihan?
Ganito.
O, di ba?
Ikaw ba tingin mo sa PBA,
Oo.
walang gumagamit ng advanced stats sa PBA teams? Sa tansya mo?
Tingin ko meron isa.
Isa?
Isa,
Sino
dalawa.
yung tingin mo?
Iya. Ano ba? Pabalik ko ba?
Hindi.
Pabalik ko.
Basta,
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
I'm sure meron naman yan sa dalawa nakakaintindi. Pero I'm sure hindi nila ginagamit yun.
Hindi nila ginagamit.
Kasi, ewan ko, parang feeling ko lang let it flow. Parang huwag mong gawing robot. Parang gano'n.
Pero one thing,
May mga instincts din yung mga players eh.
yung analytics din natin dito, malayo sa States. May
Actually.
mga camera na nagme-measure.
Ayun,
actually.
actually. Totoo yun.
Come up with the formulas that we get from them, mga efficiency, all those things.
Oh.
That's the extent of our analytics. And meron naman mga teams.
Meron.
No, yun,
Which
meron
team?
daw. Anong team?
Hindi ko na sabihin, pero meron.
Bakit? Why? Secret ba yan?
Sa PBA?
Oh, meron.
Ah, talaga?
Meron ka mga
Why
tinatago sa akin?
can't you tell?
Kasi hindi
I think...
Pero from what I know, they
From what
do.
you know. Nung Power 8 kayo, did you ever use advanced
Hindi,
stats?
wala pa ata.
Wala sila
Nung gilas ka. Hindi rin.
Oh, see?
Toro man.
Oh, yun. Hindi.
Oh.
Suzy.
Like, what is the context of
Because-
him saying that?
Because galit siya dun sa
Daryl
may
Morey.
galit, may away sila ni Daryl Morey.
Kaya naman
yung,
pala.
yung una ng Rockets. Yung Rockets, one of the proponents ng analytics. They formed their team not purely because, but partly because of what they've learned from advanced stats.
Okay, look at the Rockets now. How are they doing?
Hey, I mean,
Not so bad.
Yeah, but they're a contender. Harden could be MVP.
That's true, but how about the Warriors? Are they
Yes,
using analytics?
how about the Warriors?
How about the Hawks? Are they using analytics?
I'm pretty sure the Hawks do. Kasi galing Spurs si Budenholzer.
So, ginagamit ni Spurs yun?
Spurs gumagamit.
Well, there you
Wow.
go. Bigla ako naging believer.
Yun
Wala
nga,
akong alam kung
mukhang
bakit
effective.
yun.
Well, there's a reason why. Kanyari, San Antonio, why do they believe in the corner three?
Yun ang pinakamalapit eh.
Yeah, sa ano yun?
It's closer and for 3 points.
That's one of the findings of advanced stats.
Pero
The-
nahirapan
the-
ako siya doon.
Ikaw?
Sa corner.
Hindi ka pala magaling.
Hindi kasi
Nahirapan. Sabi ko nahirapan. Pero di ko sabi.
pero corner natin pareho lahat. Sa kanila mas malapit.
Mas malapit.
Mas
The
malapit.
Rockets took Harden, who was a sixth man in OKC,
Oh.
to the leading MVP candidate this season.
Yeah.
So maybe there is some truth to this voodoo.
Hindi kasi ako, here's my stand. I do not believe that analytics purely will win you anything. Just as
Yeah.
talent
Totoo.
purely, chemistry purely, coaching purely will win you anything. I mean, winning is always a combination of like a million things. Ang hindi ko matanggap doon sa sinabi ni Barkley, analytics is an additional source of information that can help a team. It can help a coach, it can help a player. Why will you say no
Exactly.
to additional knowledge? That's my problem.
Exactly.
Yun yung problema ko eh.
I think analytics definitely adds value talaga. It backs up a lot of things. Like you can say, ang galing niya, shumut ganun na. But now you have the numbers to see, is he really that good?
Yeah,
But
no.
there are also some things na parang contradicting. Let's say, if you look at, let's say, Kobe Bryant, they have I saw somewhere in ESPN, yung clutch stats niya. I mean, he's like really bad. In terms of shooting the last 24 seconds, like, he's been really bad. But I think any team would grab Kobe Bryant if they had a chance. Or much healthier Kobe Bryant, not the one we've had the last 2 years. But the numbers are saying he's been missing in the clutch, way lower than guys like LeBron, who people joke around choker. Ganun.
Yeah,
But
wow.
if you had the choice, you'd still take Kobe, I think. I mean, one of the biggest winners. There are a lot of things you cannot quantify rin naman.
Yep.
Mga ugali ng player. But I think, what's wrong with adding, like you said,
Info.
Yeah, it's additional knowledge. Why should you?
The interesting thing was
announce it?
after, syempre my issue, I saw an article na actually statistics, it actually helps Charles Barkley's case as one of the better power forwards. I mean, statistically, everybody would say he's farther than Malone. Malone's much better. But if you look at the mga per 36 minutes per game, per whatever, I mean, he's a better player based on these analytics. So
That he says BS.
yeah, pero it's just impressive kasi ngayon may mga stat na when this guy's protecting the rim, how many percent do you shoot? I mean, if you're 5 feet away from the guy, what's your percentage? All sorts of things. I mean, sa atin nga, it's already hard enough to say, ano percentage niya pag open shots or may ganun sa PBA pero hindi masyado accurate. Pero ito, if there's a guy within 5 feet, if his hands are up, I mean, all those little things, may stats na how fast you're running with the ball, without the ball, how many kilometers you run in a game. Grabe, it's amazing to me.
Let me clarify something. Yung advanced stats tsaka analytics, ako allergic ako sa math. Kaya ako naging broadcaster. Diba? Allergic ako sa mathematics. As in, I'm scared of it. But I appreciate advanced stats because for those who understand it, kasi honestly ako di ko naiintindihan lahat. Computations make me dizzy. But for those who can understand, it's great.
Galing.
Kasi sila, nakakaroon silang opportunity to sort of break down stuff that, you know, like I would not have the patience to break down. They also break down myths. Like, kunyari, sabi mo, oh, to clutch player. Oh, sige, let's find out. Tingnan natin kung totoo. He's one of the greatest shooters in history. Oh, we can find out. We can quantify. Oh, tingnan natin. And also, analytics doesn't necessarily mean yung mga talagang highfalutin stats. Effective field goal percentage, true shooting percentage. I mean, yung pinaka-basic, points per game, field goal percentage, rebounds, yung mga, even that is still the baseline of analytics. So if you're going to condemn analytics altogether, that means wala tayong mag-stats. Let's just base everything on feel.
I test.
I test. I think it's better if it's combination. Now, if you are a player, or a coach, or a fan, and analytics is not for you, that's fine. There are many ways to sort of appreciate the game and be good at it. But I don't think anyone should say no to. This is for me evolution to eh.
Yeah.
It's evolution. It's part of nung araw wala namang dito pa stats nung araw. Now we're taking down all the numbers. Why should you say no?
All that we're used to now
Progress.
was also foreign to us before. The 3-point line before, nobody would, and the shot clock. But then eventually everybody
8-second
nasasanay rin tayo and it becomes acceptable.
As an adjunct to this topic, parang si Barkley medyo siya lately he's been
Menopause ata
ewan mo, parang
tumatanda na yun.
No, seryoso, menopause ata si Chuck eh. No, he's been very cranky lately. I mean, I love inside the NBA. I love Charles Barkley. He's great for the NBA and for all the fans. But as of late, marami siyang mga binibitawang salita that doesn't fit well with a lot of the fans and even the writers in the States who admire him. Na sila parang turn off
He's
sila.
my favorite.
I know. I don't know. Male menopause is actually parang something
Hindi ka analytics yung golf swing niya. Can we show up? Baka gumaling or walang pag-asa.
No, that's sad. It saddens me. Pag if Barkley is sort of developing into a very parang grumpy old man type.
No, but I think he's always been hindi naman grumpy, pero diba, he's always been very colorful. I think medyo, parang he's always been able to say things that no one else wants to say but thinks, diba?
That's true.
So ngayon medyo umover lang siya ng
Medyo minsan, I mean, I've heard he's even criticized Jordan lately. Parang may
away sila.
May away sila
ni Jordan. No, but I guess that's what we like about Charles Barkley in the first place. He is honest, sometimes painfully honest. So,
honest to a fault.
So like kunyari, I also have to wrestle with the fact that even if I don't agree with him, I have to respect his ability to, for him, keep it real. Alam mo rin, marami din nag-agree kay Charles. Seryoso, there are a lot of fans who also don't think that analytics is...
Ako mahal na mahal ko si Charles.
Sinong Charles?
Barkley.
That's Barkley. I'm feeling dyan.
Pinilig pa naman ako.
Charles Barkley or Charles Chu?
Wow. Next on Choosy Chunas.
Okay, so tell us, if you agree or disagree with Charles Barkley, how did they get in touch with you?
Tweet nyo kami. Our personal Twitters are right here on the screen. But don't forget to also follow @upper_B on Twitter and @BuhayBasket on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.